When people hear the word advocacy, they usually imagine something dramatic. A council meeting, a budget crisis, or someone holding a sign.
But the truth is far less dramatic. If you're a library trustee, you're already an advocate.
Whether you choose to act like one or not, there is no neutral setting.
Your voice either strengthens the library or leaves silence for someone else to fill.
Let's start with what advocacy is not.
It is not fundraising.
It's not arguing with politicians.
It's not posting a heartwarming library quote on Facebook.
And it's not a job that you hand off to the library staff, because they are the ones who get paid.
If that is your definition of advocacy, you will always picture it as someone else's responsibility.
Which is exactly why it never gets done.
Advocacy is much simpler and far more ordinary. It's the ongoing habit of making the library's value visible.
In the language your community understands. It's connecting the library to everyday life.
It's telling the stories that only trustees can tell. And it is explaining outcomes rather than statistics.
Advocacy is speaking up in conversations that don't look like advocacy moments, but absolutely are.
When someone asks you what you do as a trustee, that is an advocacy moment. When someone complains that kids just don't read anymore, that's an advocacy moment.
And when someone wonders what their taxes pay for, that's a very important advocacy moment. Here's the fact that often surprises people.
Trustees carry more credibility in the public than staff do.
Staff are respected, but they're also viewed as employees protecting their jobs.
Trustees are viewed as community members protecting something valuable.
That difference matters.
When a trustee speaks, it sounds like a community speaking. Council listens differently.
Residents listen differently.
Even critics listen differently.
If trustees do not speak, the strongest voices that the library has will remain quiet.
Libraries are powerful, but their impact is quiet.
A child discovers the love of reading.
A newcomer connects to family over a free internet session.
A senior finds a place where someone finally remembers their name. These beautiful moments happen, but none of them occur in front of a microphone. These moments are invisible unless someone carries them to the public view. And that someone is you.
Advocacy is taking the private impact of the library and placing it where the community can see it.
Trustees tend to see themselves as volunteers overseeing a service.
That mindset keeps them passive.
The shift is simple.
You are not just a board member. You're a community champion for learning, connecting, and belonging.
That doesn't mean you have to have more meetings or more work.
It means a new lens for what you're already doing.
Advocacy is not an event.
It's a posture, a way of seeing yourself in relation to the library and your town.
When trustees understand their role as champions, the library gains a chorus of voices.
A chorus is hard to ignore. Once you understand how your community works and what it values, your advocacy becomes not just loud, but effective.